I'm joining from my phone. Don't be alarmed. Where's your vet at? So where's your vet at? Can someone check to see if my stream's up? Oh shit. Oh man, I'm gonna be in another dogfight with this bitch. You lost? Uh, when y'all play? Well, you have plenty of time. I should be straight with 2 losses, even if I win this or lose this game. Should be.
In the Big Ten Conference, a precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here, but also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff.
Penn State.
Welcome everyone to Lucas
You know who's not in? Ohio State.
As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Oregon Ducks, taking on a playoff team from last year, the UCLA Bruins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway.
I did piss him off. RPO to win the game and then fucking reply to that message that he posted.
The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25.
99 standing. Oh, I thought it was standing.
Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
They're just trying to establish the run. There's not much there, but give credit to that defensive line and those linebackers attacking the line of scrimmage to negate any chance at all.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. We tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
You know, this is what makes this receiver so dangerous. If you play him in man, he can run by you for a big play. You decide to sit back in zone, and he's got the savvy and instincts to be able to find that soft spot in the zone, make a catch, and be dangerous after the catch as well.
The sure hands. It's Perry. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
The Ducks begin a new series here. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Hill. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to his back, and loss of yards, now you're behind the sticks.
Back to throw. It's Moore. Quick throw to the left side. That's reeled in. It's Moore. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Hey, a first down here by this Oregon offense. Nice to see the quarterback and receiver in sync and very efficient. Something that Oregon really prides itself on. As much as you want to think about that quarterback with the ability to run, remember, they can hurt you with their arm as well.
Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain. No gain there. This defense had been getting sliced up on the drive, but they push back that time, Kirk.
Yeah, kind of a bend but don't break mentality by this defense. They have been giving up some big chunks here on this drive, but let's see if a stop like this can give them a little bit of confidence here. Now try to pressure the quarterback on these upcoming plays.
They bring it down to the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. It'll be 1st down.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's 2nd down. this is the 8th play on this drive. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Launching one to the end zone.
Oh, off my head.
Incomplete, targeting a man right near the goal line. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Early in this conference championship game, one of those crucial plays, a third down in the red zone. Dropping back, it's Moore. The pocket breaking down.
Nickel coverage look here, and the secondary does a great job of taking away any options. Quarterback opts to instead try to make it happen on the ground, but the defense showing some discipline to stop him just short of the sticks and bringing up a 4th and short.
So their first drive of the game, they're going to go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. They snap it. Quarterback looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Oregon. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And they stop him short of the 25 there. Offense begins at the 22. First down, looking to throw the ball. Hit as he released it. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. But based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
After the incompletion, QB tries it again on 2nd and 10. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Off target and incomplete.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Great possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Off the play fake on first down. Pulls it in. It's Perry. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
We see this all over the country now in college football. Defensive backs staying back a little bit deeper, forcing the quarterback to have to throw things in front. I like the decision here by the quarterback because he gets positive yards. It's a good way of staying ahead of the chains.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He'll make the first down on that scramble. That's a tough one for this defense to give up.
Defense does a great job of taking everything away downfield. This quarterback wanted to take a shot, but nothing is there. The problem is they didn't account for him taking off and running, so he picks up the first down.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Jukes to get free. Finds room at the 30. Crosses the 10. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ducks.
Chris, all week I wondered if this back might get loose and come up with a big play like this. The defense had their back turned, couldn't really see where he was. By the time they realized it, he just had too much speed, and he's able to take it to the end zone.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face. One way to slow down a very gifted quarterback is to
I noticed that too.
Right now, the defense coordinator is doing a great job of mixing up the looks, and the defense is winning the line of scrimmage, and I think it's really impacting this quarterback's rhythm.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up fourth down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this third down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Ducks offense retakes the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. He's got room to run. They tackle him, but the game moves the ball to the 36.
Nice job here by this back picking up the first down and living up to the legacy that they have in Eugene. There have been so many good backs. I mean, the list goes on, but right off the top of my head, you got to start with Kenyon Barner and Michael James and throw in DeAnthony Thomas. What a golden era it was for the Oregon Ducks when it came to running backs. They're still trying to live up to that to this day.
Talking about quickness, that play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Important second down play coming up. Caught over the middle. It's Johnson. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Oregon.
Now that's what great teams do. Things are getting a little bit too close, so they go right down the field with just a few plays to put this game right back to having a comfortable lead.
They convert the PAT, so the lead is now 21. And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's a perfect position to start the clock. Shotgun now. Here's an inside give. First down and more. He's still running. Breaking free at the 35. And he runs out of bounds. That That's a big gainer there. So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. And as we reach the end of one, the lead is starting to mount. Let's take a quick look at the first quarter stats before we move on. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial second quarter beginning right now.
See if I choke this game away.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap.
Oh, that's a good pass.
Pulls it in. It's Peoples. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Back to throw. It's Iamaleava. Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field, and that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Bringing pressure. The ball is picked off. He could go. Inside the 40. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. A big defensive score.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense. Already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Trying to make a play from deep in his end zone. And he'll be stopped short of the 20-yard line. Good job by the coverage team. And the Bruins offense back out on the field. They're trying to recover from that last possession. They had things going, but then a pick six, a devastating play. They got to recover from that right now. Quick throw to his receiver. Grab down the middle. It's Shaw. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
First down. Looking to throw the football. Turns it loose downfield. Oh, it's blocked by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Well, the name of the game for this defense is to pressure this quarterback as often as you can, and that's exactly what they've been able to do here in this first half. It looks like they've got him rattled a bit, as that pass should have been his second interception in the first half alone.
Back to pass. It's Iamaleava. He escapes the pocket. Looking to scramble now. Keeper for the first down and more. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big gain for this offense.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
With the catch, it's Shaw. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
You see more and more offenses in college football going with 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
Touchdown, UCLA. They were not going to catch him that time.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. This group has been clicking. They really built momentum, and the defense make adjustments. Come up with a stop here. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. As the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
Makes the catch. It's Perry. Juked one tackler and picks up first down yardage.
Man-to-man coverage, you run the drag route, you prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
You set it down to the offense, 1st and 10. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Just a small gain, looking at 2nd and 9.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Here's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. To the air, it's Moore. Catch made on the right side. Defense wraps him up after the catch, but he's just short of a first down. That completion sets up a 3rd down play. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Caught in the backfield. It's Hill. The Ducks pick up enough for a first down.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that throws the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
Brought down after picking up 5 yards, so 2nd and 5.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. He's got already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
2nd down play coming up. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this 3rd down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Critical moment of this conference championship. 3rd and short on the 7th play of the drive. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. Breaks free with room to run. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
That running back picks up a big gain, but I want to give credit to the offensive line. Did a really nice job there up front, being able to communicate, get on the same page, create that crease in the defense, and it made it very easy for the back to pick up the first down and then big yards on the back end.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that 2nd level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. To be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. They'll change the pre-snap look now. Pressure is coming. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, but he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job at taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Looking for his big tight end. It's intercepted. Tried to fire it into a tight window.
How about this, Chris? The safety reads the quarterback's eyes perfectly and saw the throw before it even happened. If you're the quarterback, that's why it's so important to look those safeties off so they can't break on your throws.
Keeping it on the ground here. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
I heard his wide receiver, one of his wide receivers.
When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Scanning the field. It's Moore. Hawk over the middle. It's Perry. Second after their defense cannot stop them short of the marker. And the Ducks will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. They keep him off balance with a run. And brought down at the line with that big defensive tackle.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Oh,
I threw that late like a dickhead.
By an excellent defensive player. It's going to bring up third down.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
After the incompletion, they'll have to try to convert here on 3rd and 9. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, he dropped it. He could not hang on for a touchdown. My goodness. So now on comes the field goal unit. It'll be a 33-yard attempt here. And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there.
That's what I heard.
So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a nice gain there.
Well, that's exactly what you need to do as a receiver in these kind of situations near the end of the half. Get some positive yards, but also stopping the clock is just as important.
That's reeled in. It's Shaw. Breaks loose at the 40. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
Ecstasy.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield. Makes the catch in space. Touchdown, Bruins. That's how you finish a play.
Fuck, I give a touchdown. Fuck, fuck, fuck.
Less than stellar, to put it mildly, but this could be a jolt. This is something they can build off when they get back out here at halftime.
Automatic on the PAT. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. It's a squib kick. It's going to be fielded by one of the up men. Time ticking away. Time for just one more play before halftime. Looking downfield. It's Moore. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it falls incomplete. They tried for a huge gain there, but that's it for this period. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it deep to begin the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. And the UCLA offense back out on the field. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find a spark right now to cut into this big lead. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's second down and 8.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage and not give up big run plays.
Or throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down.
Man, I like this play. And not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Picks the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
Offense stays on the field. We're going to go for it on fourth down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Needs a completion here on fourth down. He's hit as he throws it. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
There's the handoff. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity of what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Back to pass. It's Moore. And the pass is incomplete.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Had a nice drive going here, but now it's third down and long. The pass rush closing in.
That's a bad sack.
Now the defense goes with
Throw
that
the
nickel,
ball,
gives him
fucking
more speed on
dickhead.
the field, and I think they did a nice job of taking every option this quarterback had, nowhere to go with the football, and eventually they get the sack.
He missed it. Off target that time. And the margin remains 24. Still a 3-score game.
That's a missed opportunity for some points here. The way they were moving the football, I thought maybe a touchdown, at the very least 3 points, but instead he shanks it.
And looking to throw now on first down. With the catch, it's Peoples. Brought down that crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. The pass is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. He's at the 50. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
Well, it looks like somebody did a great job of preparing himself to get ready for this football game. It's his second interception in this game so far. obviously reviewed the tape, is locked in on his fundamentals. That's a big-time player making big-time plays.
Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Tackled after a 3-yard gain, so it sets up a 3rd and 7.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. It's a quick grab. That gain moves the ball to the 17. First down.
Well, this quarterback is unflappable. Here they are working with the lead in the second half. Get to a 3rd down. You got to throw the football. This is where you trust the quarterback to make a good decision, an accurate throw. He does it. You convert, and you keep working that clock.
Grab behind the line. It's Moore. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Now it's 2nd down here. Looking for a gap. It's Davison. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Dropping back. It's Moore. He's running out of time here. Pass is incomplete, but there's a flag. This is a big call coming up. So the grounding call on 3rd down now brings up 4th for this offense. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Oh, and it's blocked.
This motherfucker's getting every fucking stop right now.
Finally a bright spot for this defense. They have had a rough game, but showing a lot of fight here by coming up with that block.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, down. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
That sack sets up a 2nd down and long. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. Launches it deep down the left side. And it's hauled in way downfield. He's in the clear. The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a play. Touchdown, UCLA. That's a crucial score. Let's see if they can build momentum and complete this comeback.
Well, I know they're still trailing, but that score is a great step in trying to break down this lead. You don't want to leave it all to the 4th quarter when the pressure really intensifies and you have limited time.
Now to try here for the extra point. And the PAT is good. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Only up 17 now.
And he'll take off from deep in the end zone. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. They're going to run it. And they'll Bring him down after just a short pickup.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Getting set. Here's second down. He hands it off from the gun. And the runner brought down after just a short gain. Interesting play call here. Third and short inside their own 20. They want to get this drive going, or a punt could give the opponents excellent field position. Dropping back. It's Moore. Grabbed by the receiver. Moves the ball to the 25. Good enough for a first down.
Boy, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Looking for a gap. It's Davison. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here. He's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle at the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. That's good for a first down near the 40.
Good job here, the quarterback. His primary receiver did not look open. Instead of forcing the ball, he finds the running back as a check down and picks up a first down.
So, Kirk, as we break for the quarter, Oregon has the lead here. So after 3 quarters of play, it's a pretty solid lead. Let's take a look at our game stats, how we got here. And now, entering the final period of play, is there an epic comeback in store? We're going to find out. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Looking downfield, it's Moore. That's caught. It's Perry. They bring him down quickly. A short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. They keep him guessing with a run. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Well, I feel like they called that knowing chances are they're not going to hit a home run. But look at this. Put themselves in a perfect third down situation. It's much more manageable. Now we'll see if they can convert.
The tight end goes in motion before the snap. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Did not get there, and now it's going to bring up 4th down and 1. They don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Well, these are the kind of situations you practice every week. You got to be able to get a yard. And the offensive line was able to give them just enough push to convert here on the ground. Clearly, they've done this drill before countless times, and it shows.
Play action here on first down. The pocket breaking down. And he'll just get rid of it.
Well, this offense has had a great day today. The game was out of reach. I'd be curious to know why the starting quarterback's even still in the game, and why is he throwing the football?
And the long march continues. Offense pushing the ball down the field. going to run it here. The sophomore with a strong tackle there. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here. Lets it go. Grab down the middle. It's Johnson. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
The offense will stay on the field for this 4th down attempt. To throw, it's Moore. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. Finally out of bounds after a
Holding.
But there is a flag.
Oh, that's a perfect play.
The Ducks will send their punt team onto the field. And the punt will bounce and go out of bounds down at the 5-yard line. UCLA offense is back out on the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Finds his man. It's Smith.
Well, as a defense, you'll take that all day. No problem at all. You give up a short little route. You tackle him inbounds. It keeps the clock running. That's a great job by the defense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Going for a
Where is my fucking deep safety?
Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Bruins. He broke away and they couldn't catch him.
My, oh my. Now that's a play that makes your
10 points now.
The pass and catch to take it the distance on one play is definitely an offensive coordinator's dream.
Going after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. Comes back out on the field. They had to punt the ball last time. Now they're looking to add points, build on this lead. Breaking free at the 35. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Tackle up near midfield at the 48.
Boy, nothing like getting positive yards here, playing with the lead late in the game and then staying in bounds to boot. It's exactly what you want to see as an offensive coordinator.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Grinding away with a running game. Tackle, but 1st down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a 1st down. The Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense continues to try to work the clock and secure an impressive victory here today. The Ducks line up on 1st and 10 now. Ball handed off. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. They'll hand it off. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Big time conversion to keep the drive going.
This motherfucker faking injuries.
To get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
He's past the marker and still going. They bring him down, but that first down should be enough to clinch the conference championship.
This is how you put a game away. Already up multiple scores, now running the football this entire drive, eating up the clock. Really good chance here of putting this game on ice.
And it's a kneel down. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. And the quarterback just takes a knee. Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Didn't quite get the playoff in time. That'll be delay of game. So that offensive penalty will be declined, but the defense.
I got 50 seconds left.
Ninth play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. And with the game in hand, the offense just takes a knee. For some reason, this offense in the red zone has sent out the punt team. And they stop the clock with a timeout, 9 seconds remaining. So on 4th down, it's an all-important field goal attempt. Hold your breath here. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. Bringing bring it out. It's Cox. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind.
If you need me, I'm here. I got 3 seconds.
And it's a direct snap. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? Touchdown, UCLA. Look out, whole different game now.
Chris, I mean, this game was essentially over, and these guys are still fighting and trying to get the ball in the end zone, and they do. Those are the kind of thing that coaches pay attention to, and really you start to learn about who are your fighters, who are your foxhole guys. We're learning that about this team today.
A hard-fought game, this PAT really just a formality. Looking to throw. It's flipped back to the kicker. He's looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch for the two-point conversion as they continue to cut into this lead. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
You sitting down?